You want to have confidence in life. It's just you're trying so hard to feel confident. Failure is the entrepreneur's school. It's a confidence that's a quiet confidence that's based on the fact that you know what you're talking about, that you have skill, that you've had success in life. So you don't need to brag. You don't need to kind of create the show, the performance of confidence. I can very quickly tell the difference when I meet people. What's the who has the real one, who has the fake one. But the main thing that you want is, if you want to have confidence in life, it has to be built on something real. If, let's say, in the realm of seduction, which is one of my books, The Art of Seduction, being confident when you meet a man or a woman is very important, right? That sense of confidence carries over. They feel it, and it's very seductive. It's a very powerful quality. It's like charisma. If it's just you're trying so hard to feel confident, particularly women, they can see right through it, right? They can see the fakeness in that. But if it's built on the sense of, I feel comfortable, I've been successful before with other relationships, with seductions if you want, it's based on something real, it feels real. Take it out of that. If it's like in your business world, you're not going to have confidence until you actually create something. But it can come in small pieces. Like in the first 3 months of this process, you find yourself learning skills. Okay, I'm going to start a business, right? I have a business in my mind. It's been my dream, right? Okay, I can't start right now because I don't have the funds. I don't have the money. Although you always do have the funds, you should start tomorrow anyway. But say I don't. I'm going to spend the next few months learning the first steps of the process. That already will build confidence that you're doing something, that you're not just living in your dreams and imagining it. So, okay, I'm going to learn. I'm going to go online, or I'm going to take a class. I'm going to learn what I need to do to get the funding to start my business. Already in those 3 months, you have a slight little foundation of confidence, right? Totally. It's based on something real. Now you go out and you do something. You try and get that funding, okay? You fail, you don't get what you want, you're a little bit frustrated. Okay, something didn't go right, I need to learn some more. And you don't give up. Giving up will screw all this whole process up.
Yeah, never give up. I think that's an important part.
Okay, all right, so it didn't work, I'm gonna try again. All right, so you go back to square one, you read more, you think about it, and then you try again, and now you get it. Whoa, your confidence level's starting to rise, right? You don't want it to go from here to here, because that's grandiosity. That's not going to go anywhere. Confidence must be built step by step, by action, by success, by success, by success. Right? So you're here, now you're here. Wow, I got the funding. Now you're starting business. Starting a business is hell. It's so complicated, it's so difficult. It's not going to be as easy as you thought, right? Okay, so you don't give up, you keep trying. And as you get any kind of success, you move on to that next level, on and on and on, you build it. Then, of course, inevitably in life, you're going to have failure, you're going to fall down, right? And your confidence is going to waver. But in the back of your mind, you will always have that memory of how you pushed past it, how you didn't give up, how you learned, how you got past the first failure. And it'll still give you a level of confidence that you can always fall back on. But the main point is, it has to be built slowly on things that are real, on things that you do. And if you do, it's confidence that will last you through your whole life.
I think it's the best explanation I've ever heard of, like, it's good to fail. Because if you fail, you learn something. Go again and again till you learn something. And then you get the confidence, because you failed so many times, you've got all the knowledge now to not fail.
Well, failure is the entrepreneur's school. It's where you learn. I have the story in Mastery of Henry Ford, who started Ford Motor Company. You think your business is hard to start, try starting an automobile company in the 1890s, okay? The amount of capital necessary for starting it was insane, right?
He didn't even have the trademark, did he, for the car at the time?
No.
So
we had an idea about how he was going to do it, but his first company failed completely. He's going to start his second company. And everybody in the business goes, Henry Ford's a failure. We're not going to give you money. Once you fail in this business, you're gone. He somehow conned somebody into giving him money. Tried a second time. It was a disaster. It's even worse, an even bigger failure. Right now, he's totally ruined. No one will ever go near him. He found some kind of naive Scottish investor. He got the money from this guy. And now he understood exactly what he needed to do. He understood why he failed. He understood he had to create a factory system that had a certain kind of scale to it. He understood what the customer wanted. He learned so many lessons that his third one was a huge, he said, became Ford Motor Company and became the factory system. He said, I only learned how to be so successful through all of my failure.